you might want to feel more masculine or increase your masculine energy because you might want to feel more assertive. You might want to become more attractive to women. You might want to feel more respected in this world. There's many powerful, valid reasons for you to be interested in this. We're always talking about doing these things, doing these techniques that'll make you be perceived as more masculine, to start in the world around you and to change perceptions there so that they'll feel that you're more masculine. Okay, what if we turn it around, man? What if you actually would become more masculine, actually connect to your authentic masculinity, that there's no acting, no techniques, no doing things? I'm going to give you something for free that I use in most of my programs. If you are able to actually walk life in this way, you are going to be forced to connect to that fatherly energy, that masculine energy that is unique to you inside yourself, rather than walking the street with your chin up and chest forward and trying to be more dominant. Why not start within you and let the rest all be natural consequences to you actually becoming a more masculine man? Let's get into it. I'm glad every single one of you is here, and let's keep on growing because we got a very big task ahead of us. I admire every single one of you trying to get better every day. Let's get into the video. So it's very interesting because if you've seen any of my other videos, I like to talk about resistance, right? Let's say that you're right in the middle right now. You're right here and you can move to the right side, which is forward. And to move forward in your life, to develop, to make money, to become more than what you are, you have to pass resistance, right? And then there's this thing pulling us back. That is also resistance. So we are constantly the opponent of our own resistance. When I think of a man and not a boy, and someone who has embodied his own unique masculine energy, then I think of a man who is in perfect balance and in perfect control of his own resistance. And so, as I just described, what is this force pulling us back? That's this little boy that's still living inside us, right? That's still saying, I'm not good enough, I'm bad at this, I'm bad at that. Maybe because your dad or your mom said it one time to you when you were 5. All these little stories that aren't true, obviously, and they live inside you, or these urges to really zoom in on emotions that we feel and to lose ourselves in love or fear, right? All these emotions pulling you backwards. That is the little me. I have that little me inside me, and you have that little me inside you. And if you and I would every day listen to that little me, we would be dead in 6 months. We wouldn't even have the commitment to make a healthy meal for ourselves. It's to be accepted that this little boy needs to be conquered. So how do you conquer your own little boy? It's to become your own father. To not identify anymore with that little boy, but to identify as a new character, as a father to that little boy. And that's you. And now, what do you think the effect of that would be, right? So you're in a relationship and you feel these very insecure urges, whatever the case may be. A man who is identifying with that little boy would be going right ahead with those emotions. As a result, you do not present yourself in quite a masculine way. It doesn't have anything to do with doing things around you. It has everything to do with becoming a father first to yourself, to that little boy that still is afraid of everything in the world, that is still afraid to fall in love, that is still afraid to go to that first martial arts class, that is still afraid to sit down and do the work, that is still afraid to try new things, to get out of your comfort zone. But to say every single time when that little boy pops up, from a place of love, to say, I'll grab you by the hand, I'll show you how this is gonna go. It's all good, I'm here with you. And the same exact thing goes for the way forward. You're gonna face resistance. Every hurdle of resistance that you are able to overcome gives you an expected payout. It's as simple as that. The bigger the resistance, the bigger the outcome, right? Equal but opposite. As that father that you are now identifying with, you see as you move forward, oh, I really don't want to do that presentation. I really don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But you do want to move forward, so you're going to father that little boy again. So you might think, wow, that's a powerful concept, but how is that going to help me become more attractive? How is that going to help me become more respected? How is that going to help me become more assertive in social situations? Well, it's going to do exactly that. But now, for the first time, you're not focusing on these exact things. You're not focusing on, oh, I need to be more assertive in social situations, and then experience even more anxiety because you're pressuring yourself. Or the same with women. I need to be more attractive towards women. So what's going to happen? You become desperate. You're going to be less attractive. So start within yourself. And what'll happen is, if you become your own father, you become so self-sufficient, so grounded, so powerful in your own energy that you'll attract all these things that you might be interested in as a natural result of you stepping into your unique masculinity. I'm not gonna father myself because I need things to happen around me. I'm gonna father myself because I'm gonna feel better about myself. And it's always the moment when we flip the script and we start doing things for ourselves that it becomes so powerful that it pulls in everything around us. You basically have two options. You can look at these other videos. They'll tell you simple, concrete things you can do and techniques you can do, or you can do the real growth that'll take time. And this concept is, in my opinion, the most powerful, most comprehensive way that you can apply to everything. As you go on from this moment after this video, you can decide to live like that. And that's my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Have you ever thought about things like this yourself? And if you were to have the commitment and courage to go about your life in that way, to start fathering yourself in all these moments, in these moments where you feel highly emotional, where you are aware of these limiting beliefs that are going off, that you're gonna say, I'm gonna take care of my little boy and grow in that process, then please reach out in 1 month and tell me how you feel. I haven't experienced any case yet where my clients applied this in their life and didn't feel a sort of paradigm shift happening. And that's why I'm giving it to you. So if you're gonna walk forward from now and apply this concept powerfully, then I'm excited for you, man, and I wish you all the strength. If you want to do that together with me, I'm always coaching men. That's where my true passion lies, not here in front of the camera. If you want to meet me first for free and learn more about this coaching and the programs that I run, then feel free to click on the calendar link down below. And I appreciate you watching until the very end. And for now, that's it. See you in the next one.